We're standing in front of a home on John Saldivar Boulevard in the city of Belmopan, where a pastor, his wife, and son allegedly held a woman captive for 8 days against her will. Behind me is the structure where the pastor and his wife lived. And right next to that structure is the church where they congregated. Behind these two structures stands a home where the woman and the pastor's son reportedly lived. Behind these closed doors are pews and an altar fit for a pastor and a congregation. But according to neighbors, people outside the pastor's immediate family rarely ever attended the church.
He's not a pastor. It could show in the face. He's not a pastor, but he's a bad neighbor. He's a bad neighbor. But,
Tell me what makes you say he's a bad neighbor.
because um, 'cause when we have animals, if he may like kill our animals, yes, he may bad with the animals and poor the animals.
There's a church over there.
Mhm.
Have you ever attended the church?
No, the last time when I got there, one visit then, 1 year ago, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no visit then because then like what I said, no, they no push itself with me, but then they only separate.
Do you see anybody attend the church?
No. Sometime maybe then got visit about them. All the time I see only then.
By all accounts, the pastor, his wife, and their sons were the only true members of this church. There isn't a sign plastered out front to indicate a name or a denomination. But inside the pastor's home, next door from the church, he was hiding a secret. He was holding his son's partner captive, a 23-year-old woman tied to a step inside the house for 8 days. And this woman was no stranger. She was his son's partner. The young lady, did you see her around any time?
No, I long time I no see that young lady there. I think they gone or they separate. I don't know, but a long time I no see her.
Did you ever hear anything suspicious in your neighbor's property?
No, sir.
Was it surprising to you?
Yes, surprise. Everybody, my grandpa, my mom, they're surprised because how they can do that? Well, probably poorly again, and she was pregnant.
When police discovered her inside the pastor's home, injuries were found on her hands and feet. She reported to the police that she was physically and sexually abused while tied up and held against her will. Reports are that she was left to lie in her feces without being properly fed. The woman's ordeal began on October 15th when she attempted to leave her partner. However, she had to return to the property because her parents were not home when she went there to seek refuge.
I don't hear nothing because but they may like to do a big noise. I don't know, but they may like to put a lot of music.
I just hear because they got a big band and when put the band and then we hear the music there, yeah.
Yeah.
Then play music every time, but then I don't know what they happen right there. Yeah, no, you could maybe only see then the home because the vehicle there outside, but then they no open the door neither for nothing.
Yeah.
They just yeah, how you see right now, like right there,
That's how it
they're like that.
usually is.
Yeah, all the time they're like that.
Police have detained the pastor, his wife, and their son. Authorities are yet to release their identities. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.